Hi, I'm Madhu Ranjeet Singh, Creative Head and Co-founder, Inner Space Interior Designing and Consultation. We have been serving our clients from last 15 years. Today, I'm going to take you through small dining spaces. How does one handle the dining spaces which are really small? What are the tips? What are the tricks in order to make that room wow? So the first point that you need to take care of while planning your dining space is how much space do you actually have for the dining area, and whether you have enough moving space in and around your dining space. After assessing your dining space area very well, what you need to do is plan on your dining table size and shape. So you could either go for a round dining table or a rectangular dining table or an oval dining table or even a square one. Or you could also have a nice mix and match of built-in seating along with the dining table. Each of these shapes will define your dining space. The round table is having a very different appeal. A rectangular will have a very different appeal. A square table will have a very different appeal, and an oval is going to give you a very different look. So based on your likes, dislikes, and also the space that is available, you can opt for any of these. Now, since you have chosen or frozen on your size and the shape of the dining table, then comes the chairs. The chairs could be a mix and match, like say if it's a 4-seater, maybe 2 chairs you could have of one kind and 2 of some other kind. So to add that interest, it is not necessary that you have to match your dining chairs along with the dining table, or all the 4 chairs have to be the same. To make it more interesting, it is always a fantastic idea to mix and match. And if your space is really small, then you have a fantastic idea of having the built-in seating arrangement, like you have those benches and you can have storage beneath that seating, and then you can have on the other side you could have maybe a combination of chairs, and that makes that entire dining space look more interesting and also functional. Dining spaces look wow with a nice lamp, hanging lamp in the center of your table. Now, whether it's a round table or oval or whatever shape or size of the table is, a hanging light or a hanging lamp makes it very, very interesting. Having said that, it has a flip side. Like keeping Indian weather in mind, it becomes very difficult to sit without a fan. And AC, if you do not want AC to be on all the time, then yes, you have another option. You can go for a ceiling fan, but in order to still enhance and give that wow factor to your dining space, you could have a wall mounted lights or a wall mounted lamps, and they look interesting and they add that wow factor to your dining. Another very interesting point or a tip would be if your dining space is small, then in order to make that room look bigger, you could use nice mirrors, and those mirrors could be your focal point. If your dining space has a window, then I would strongly recommend blinds to be put, because they are more neat and clean instead of the curtains. For small dining spaces, I would strongly recommend very light colors, or if you like colors, then go for pastels really pastel colors open up the space, and your dining space will look more lively and more inviting.